Weirdo. Can you just get out of my space?
You guys see how mean she is to me? So
She asked for it.
So cruel. I'm dead. Hey guys, it's Lofi and Jinxie.
And we are back with episode 2 of Game of Thrones. We know Jon Snow is a bastard, and in this sort of limbo area,
yeah, the in between of like
and he wants
family
to
and not family.
Leave and go to the wall. It sounds like the Lannisters may have plotted to kill the king's right hand. Was it called right hand? Next hand?
I think they
something
just said
like that.
The hand.
The hand, yeah.
Or no, hand of the king?
Hand of the king.
The hand
yeah.
of the king.
Which also in turn means they might be plotting against the king, trying to get Lord Stark to become the new hand.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't seem to really want to. He wants to stay up
stay
there
with his family.
Yeah,
and then of course, at the end of that episode, the youngest Stark, Bran, saw the queen and her brother doing it. And then they pushed him out the window.
Yeah.
Because rude. Oh, and, Daenerys picked up a dragon egg.
Yeah. Yeah. There was more than one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but she only picked up one.
Oh, you
there
see, she
3.
picked it up. She literally picked it up. I thought you meant she picked it up like she just randomly got them in her inventory.
No. This isn't a video game. Let's go.
Still look me in the face. Episode 2. I forgot the name of it already.
The Kingsroad.
The Kingsroad. But like shows just don't have enough credits. No. Especially when they're like cool credits.
Yeah. Where are they all traveling to?
Somewhere mysterious. I wonder why he's traveling with them.
Well, I'm guessing he's intended to be sort of an advisor to her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, he seems like he could be also some sort of scholar.
Yeah, he knows a lot about the Dothraki, so clearly he's been with them for a while.
Yeah, like, did he help facilitate the courtship or anything like that?
I don't necessarily
think facilitate, but maybe helped it, because he knows about both cultures.
Under my reign, you won't be punished for such nonsense.
Okay, that's not a good thing. So that would be a horrible king.
Yes, he would. Worse people to wake up with.
Yeah, totally.
I stand the wailing of women.
Ugh. Oh. Yeah.
One word, and I'll hit you again.
I'm telling Mother.
Oh, God.
It's like, you may be prince, but
yeah,
you ain't king.
That guy just stood there.
He's just like, whatever, what are they going to do to me?
Mm-hmm.
So they have multiple children?
What do you mean?
The minister says the boy may live.
Uh-oh, look at their faces.
So they have 3 kids? I'm guessing the youngest one thought Bran was cute.
Even if the boy lives...
The youngest one's a boy.
I meant the youngest girl.
The youngest girl.
If only I knew
he came to take his
thought you were genuine.
I know, this bitch. She's like so convincing too. Like, I would feel bad for her. Except for you're the one that did it.
Right?
I pray to the mother every morning and night that she return your child to you.
I want to know if this is the truth or if she's lying.
Like, do you mean she regrets it? Like, in the heat of the moment they did it and then she regrets it in hopes that he wakes up?
Oh.
Or do you mean like...
Or if that story's true or not is really what I mean.
That meant.
Could be that she does regret being cruel to a child like that, but at the same time...
At the same time, at the table, it didn't seem like it. It seemed like they were really worried about it. Mm-hmm. And that's the whole reason she went, was to like check.
Yeah, to see if he might have been alone.
Mm-hmm.
And see what... Oh, or I guess see how well he is.
Yeah.
As in, he may live, but he's irrevocably, yes. Irrevocably damaged.
Yeah. Look at that giant, what's it called? Bellows, yeah. Oh my god.
With our powers combined, we have a full good vocabulary.
It's a strange thing, the first time you cut a man. Realize we're nothing but sacks of meat and blood and some bone to keep it all standing.
Is this supposed to be advice? Because it doesn't seem very useful.
That was just a really weird
the kingdom's right
interaction.
He's just being a jerk. For like no reason. He doesn't even know this kid.
I mean, does he just think that they're lesser than him for being at the wall?
I think so. It seems to me that he seems everything in the north to be lesser.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, like how the south is, and how she's like,
charms of the north.
She's so wasted up here, the like, daughter and stuff, so.
Nymeria, gloves.
Nice job. She's like, what?
Impressive.
Shut up. Nymeria, gloves.
This is
yeah.
Mm-hmm. No,
aww,
they're so cute.
They are.
You to leave.
She like hates him.
Well, I mean, he represents the fact that her husband did fool around with somebody else.
I know, but like, it's clearly he loves them so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, he loves his brothers and sisters so much.
But I do wonder, like, if she truly hates him or just can't get past
That's what
he
think
represents.
Yeah.
Because I wonder, does she really want him to, like, leave, to go to the wall and never see him again? Because even though she's been cold to him, he's still been a part of the household and family and kind to her children.
I wonder, is he the oldest?
I don't know if he's the oldest or second oldest.
Because he looks out of the, like, he definitely looks one of the oldest kids. He's definitely older than the oldest daughter.
So I don't know if he's, like, maybe second oldest or oldest.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And now you're leaving again.
Oh, so I guess it is very sensitive to her because last time he left, he cheated on her.
Yeah. Well, not to mention Bran is, like, still injured and they're just gonna leave.
You do have a choice. And you've made it.
Yeah, can you just go later? Like, why do you have to go now?
Well, I think he's worried that the king will get killed.
Yeah, I guess, but, like, your son's lying there in a bed.
Yeah, but these people are raised with a certain sense of duty.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'm surprised he's letting him go to the wall. But I guess he's leaving anyways, so...
Well, it sounds like he's wanted to go to the wall for a long time. So I assume it's been, like, the plan when he's old enough or whatever. Mm-hmm. And his uncle's technically there, so it's not like he'll be, like, completely alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are definitely the two oldest. I don't know which one looks older, though. It's hard to tell with the curly hair and the beards.
Yeah. I mean, it would kind of make sense for him to be the oldest in terms of, I think, of their marriage, like if they were newly married.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he had an affair before they had any children.
There'd also be an extra factor there, too. Then, if he became legitimate, he would be the heir rather than her son, right?
Yeah.
It's because I've been reading a lot of Chinese novels.
Yeah, he would be the oldest, but since
where they compete for the throne all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
But it's not something he wants. He doesn't want to overshadow any of them.
No. He sees them as his family.
Well, then also he's raised his whole life to be a bit of ashamed of who he is.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would ever... I don't think he took it as, like, an angry sense, but in a, I'm not worthy attitude.
The next time we see each other, we'll talk about your mother.
I'm not gonna get, like, somebody's gonna die before then.
Yeah, right? That's what it's like, I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. One of you is dead.
You should have wrote it in a letter just in case.
You always have been.
It seems like they have, like, obviously they're very good friends, but the scenes with King Robert and him seem so different than the rest of the show, like his personality.
Well, yeah, because they knew each other, I think, since they were boys, and then they probably trained together and went to war together, which is entirely different than the family life he's been living now.
Yeah, I just think it's such an interesting contrast.
Well, it's like there was that, like, joking phenomenon of, you know, when you hang out with your high school friends versus your adult friends, and you revert to your high school self.
I'll kill every Targaryen I get my hands on. You can't get your hands on this one, can you?
She's just a girl, though, like, she's not even that old.
Said he has 100,000.
Yeah, but I do wonder if they were just at, like, a sort of casual war with the Targaryens, like, you know, fighting for lands and such, and then he killed his sister, and that's when it went, like, nuclear.
It is true that he is trying to gather an army, and the Dothraki are supposed to give him an army, so there's that factor. I wonder how far apart these two groups are, too.
Well, it says it's a narrow sea.
That's true, and also it doesn't seem like it's been very long that they got the news.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the guy said it was, what, 7 years or so?
No. They just got the news that she's got married.
Yeah.
And she just got married in the last episode. Or this episode. Last episode?
Oh
my god.
Episode. We're on the second episode, Jinxie.
It's already blurring together.
I like that he's going to the wall, too. Is he just there to talk the kid out of it?
Maybe?
Because that's all I can think is he's there like, you know what, this is a good kid. I feel like he shouldn't be doing this.
Well, especially because...
it's a feeling of kindredship with him for being a offbeat family member.
Yeah, but, like, Ned was talking up the wall, like, just a couple of scenes ago about that there was honor in it, and, like, Starks have always manned the wall, and obviously his uncle's there. But it seems like everybody else has a really dim view of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Until my brother killed him.
Do they mean the Targaryens or whatever?
My sister married the new king, and my repulsive nephew.
What?
His brother killed the previous king.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely the Targaryens. Because he wants to, because Viserys wants to come back and claim the throne or whatever. Yeah. So clearly that was their family. So I don't know if the two that are over with the Dothraki are, like, direct descendants or maybe just, like, the last of the family that was far away already. Because it sounds like Robert's hunting them all down. So like maybe they're just like the last, and they've got to be. I mean, they had to be far enough away that he couldn't get to them.
Yeah.
All the other monsters your wetness warned you about.
The White Walkers. You're gonna regret this later.
That nonsense.
When like you get attacked by the monsters.
I don't care about appointments.
I'll make the appointments.
It seems like such a really bad idea to even get rid of your to let your steward leave too during this like crisis, because she clearly can't handle the household at this point. So you should have just left someone who knew the household.
The problem is everything takes secondhand to the king, even this tragedy. So
yeah, I know. I'm just saying that like it would be better for the household if someone who knew the household was there.
Yeah, but the son's been trained for it because obviously he's the next heir.
Oh, fire! It doesn't look very big though.
Yet. Everything's made out of wood.
That's true. No, they have a lot of stone.
You're not supposed to.
No. Girl, scream. Ooh.
She's like, I don't care. I will do what I need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, stab him with a knife. Grab it and stab him. Go, Wolf. Go, Wolf. Go, Wolf.
He's like, you do not attack my boy. That's probably why he was barking so hard.
Yeah. It's nice that each of the kids have one.
Well, because they're not normal wolves, they're dire wolves. So I feel like they might have a stronger sense of loyalty.
Yeah.
She's just like, doesn't care. She's like, my son is alive.
Oh,
this guy is dead.
I want to see that.
Good wolf.
He's
just settled. Like, He's like, this is mine. I've got him, girl. You go take care of yourself. But now it's curious of why did they want to kill her boy? Like, why would somebody come after...
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be the queen.
This just adds greater suspicion. It would have been so much easier just like poison his food or something.
That's true. But I mean, it's got to be them because like who else would want to kill him?
Can you teach me how to make the Carl happy?
To be honest, I'm surprised her brother didn't teach her those things sooner.
Yeah, like why didn't you hire her before? Yeah. Well, it also like as a princess, she would come with like a dowry and stuff, and like her own handmaidens and stuff. But clearly, they didn't really have the money for that.
Yeah,
since he can't even raise his own army.
Is she investigating where he fell?
I think
so. Because with somebody trying to kill her son.
Because she didn't investigate before, but it's so obvious.
Well, because he is a climber, she probably assumed it was an accident.
Yeah.
But with this, there's got to be a reason for it. It's very weird because it's not like a play to get their land or anything because he's not the oldest.
Yeah. There'd be no reason to go after him. And clearly they went specifically after him too because he was like, you're not supposed to be here. So he wasn't after her. He was literally after Bran.
So somebody willing to hire, like, create a diversion and then...
I think he was thrown.
He was. You're a good investigator.
Too easily words of war become acts of war.
Yeah, you need to investigate more. You can't show your hand too early.
Too soon, especially against the queen.
Too large a party attracts unwanted attention. I don't want the Lannisters to know I'm coming.
Be sneaky.
Bran's life is in their hands.
It is pretty bad though that both parents are gone when Bran is like this. Even though, I understand why she needs to go because, it is sensitive information.
Very sensitive. Well, and then also in the long run, it's safer for her sons.
But it's also just, if he wakes up, there's no parents, I feel like that would just be so horrible for him.
And I think she feels she's the only one she can trust with this information is herself. And she doesn't want to risk any of her other children's safety.
Rob definitely can't go because, he's the oldest, and, like you said, he was trained to,
to take care of the household. He's the one who knows the most. And
then she doesn't trust any of the lower servants and stuff. So there's not really anybody left.
So was it just the boys that stayed behind? The two girls came along?
I think so.
Which I guess is better for them, become more cultured, etc.
Why is he staring at her like that? The weirdo.
I mean, I'm kind of happy that she at least likes him, but I also don't think he's a good guy.
Yeah. Oh, you're happy that she's not being, arranged against her will?
Yeah. Ugh, I feel like you're gonna be a jerk right now, aren't you?
Pick up your sword, butcher's boy. Let's see how good you are.
His sword is made out of wood, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Poor boy.
Oh. Okay, one of the parents need to show up, now. Oh.
That's your view on it? You're spoiling it? Not that he's attacking your sister with a
freaking dogs. Well, that's what you get. She's acting like she's in a fairy tale.
Basically, in her mind she is.
Yeah.
Also, she's been drinking, so that doesn't help either. He's not gonna leave your side, though, because he's there to protect you.
No!
Hopefully it's, close enough back to home that I could, run back to be with the other doggies.
Yeah.
Go!
Ooh.
Oh, she had to scare it away.
Yeah.
Poor girl. She was just playing with her friend, and he had to be a freaking dick.
I know.
Right, get back. The Queen ordered them to bring her straight to him.
Uh-oh, hustle. You know what this makes me think of? You know when Draco was bitten by Buckbeak?
Yeah.
I'll do it myself.
Girl, if you told the truth, then it probably wouldn't have happened.
And this is why they're better people than you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is why they said there's another wolf. This is them punishing her for not agreeing with them. That's why she said there's another wolf. Because she didn't lie and follow their story.
That's true. I mean, she didn't tell the truth either.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Even if she had told the truth, the queen still would have said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only option that would have probably saved her wolf is her lying outright and throwing her sister under the like, you know. Was that the butcher's boy?
I think so. They didn't show his face, but like, who else could it be?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he gonna wake up?
Oh no.
Oh no, the other dog is sensing it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't watch. Let me know when it's over.
Is he gonna actually do it, or is he gonna tell her to run away?
Oh, I hope so.
Something. It's not. They're not. You might want to see it. I don't know what's happening, but you might want to see it. They're not showing the wolf right now. They're showing Bran. So now they're showing the wolf.
Do it.
I'll let you know when it switches.
Okay. I heard that.
And Bran opened his eyes.
Oh. Okay, that was episode 2 of Game of Thrones, The Kingsroad.
Yeah. With an even worse ending. See, this is my problem with shows like this. It's just all that.
What's funny is that for some people,
political
it wouldn't be
unneeded
even worse.
crap.
Because, you know,
I know.
like, it's a dog. But it's like the whole situation that builds up to it is so bad. Like, they didn't do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, technically, Nymeria did bite him.
But it's a dog.
Defending her. Like, because he was swinging his sword at her. Like, he was so mad that he would have absolutely injured her. Ugh.
Because he's like an overly entitled prick.
Yeah, no, he's awful.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the mom, too.
Oh, yeah, they're all the Lannisters are.
Like, I just can't, like, the king just let it happen. I mean, I understand that he can't do anything. Like, I mean, he can because he's the king. I don't know. How would it be seen if he was just, like, forgave him right away? I don't know.
So the thing you have to remember is it's still a political game between him and his queen. You can't just completely disregard her because she will find her own way to retaliate.
Mm-hmm. Did you notice how many people, too, like, seem to serve her there?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're like, oh, the queen ordered this right away. Blah, 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 blah. Like, when they were in this woods, and they were like, well, the queen ordered her brought, and then, like, the queen told us to bring her right away. When she asked the question, like, the guards would look right to her when they were in there. Like, well, there's nobody who's like, the king ordered this, or you know what I mean? Like, I mean, maybe the king just doesn't
care.
Yeah,
I still think he cares about those smaller things.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Lannisters had their own sort of power before he became king.
So I don't really want to talk about this situation anymore because I'm so...
Yeah, that we're pretty... but...
Okay, going back.
But at the beginning, there was Jon with the wall and... what's the other Lannister brother's name?
Tyrion.
Name? Yeah, Tyrion.
Yeah.
The one good Lannister.
Yeah.
He's not even necessarily good, but like not
seems
bad.
Just as arrogant as them, but not cruel like they are. Mm-hmm. That's what I think the difference is. Mm-hmm. Because he is arrogant. He's like,
and
I'm a Lannister and I can do what I want. But he's like, just because he can do what he wants doesn't mean that he's going to be like mean to people.
Yeah,
you know, like
he's got
cruel.
his own agenda.
Yeah,
but I think his agenda is less conniving and heartless.
Well, I think he empathizes more with people. Yeah. Probably because of the way he's been treated versus them.
Well, then also because of who he is, he's gotten to see more sides of people. Like, people will talk more frankly with him than they would with the queen or her brother.
Yeah. So. Other notes I wrote down. So I wrote down Jorah because, okay, originally we were thinking that he was like studying the Dothraki, or that it was like with the Dothraki, but it turns out he was like
banished.
Yeah, or he's like escaping punishment or something, because it wasn't really clear. It was like Ned Stark tried to arrest him or something, or he was wanted for something.
Yeah.
So we don't know if he was like, that was his punishment, that he was like banished, or whether he was like escaping, I don't know, prison or whatever.
Some type of banishment, I feel like. Or, it could be either or. Daenerys.
Oh, yeah, Daenerys.
Is, like, you can see her, like, character development.
Oh, yeah, like, she's starting to take control now, which is good for her, because she's really, so was previously. Like... Yeah, and just such a blank slate in the first episode.
It's because I think, like, at the time she views herself by, like, she's a tool. Like, her brother has basically pointed out, like, you are a tool to a means to an end. You're not a person. But I think just the longer being out there and being in this, like, foreign world, and then also she is technically sort of not like a queen, but like like a queen to her tribe or whatever. I don't know what their proper term is.
I feel like she's also getting some ideas of things that she wants. Like, it didn't seem like she said she wanted home before, but that was like the only time she spoke up.
And it feels like
said differently. And now she's like,
and it felt like the comment of like sort of like of a child. You know, I want to go home.
Yeah.
But now she's supposed to be like a woman.
Yeah. She also spoke Dothraki once. So
She
that was cool. So
yeah,
she like,
she's learning that phrase.
Yeah, exactly. And then one last thing related to that is we got I wrote this down, more shots of the dragon eggs. So
they look cleaner and more well kept.
Yeah. It's like so heavy handed. It's like
But
dragon egg. I'm just
the
like,
thing is, when you don't know it,
when is dragons? When is dragons?
But when you don't know it, you're just kind of like, I guess she's having like a really big connection to these dragons. What does that mean? But
no,
I mean, we already
I'm
know
pretty
it, so
sure. Like, no, even if it had like, if I didn't hear anything about it from pop culture or whatever, I would still be like, this is really heavy handed on the dragon eggs.
Something's going on. I think that's the point, though. I think the point is to like sort of hint at you, like,
yeah. So
these dragon eggs, be ready for dragons. I mean, granted, this is also based on a book, so yeah, people already knew about it anyways. I'm happy to be through episode 2.
Yeah. Episode 3.
Yeah.
Bye.
Kitty collection.
Okay,
Kitty
that's not a bye.
Collection. Bye.
No. I swear to God, if you're turning off the recording
I know,
right
I
now,
need to check.
the heat from the cat. Did you push it with your nose?
No, we're still good.
Did you push it
We're
with
still
your nose,
good.
cat?
That brief moment, one of us was just being like, "Kitten." I'm also afraid of her jumping on that keyboard.
The microphone board. Yeah. We might need the cat guards. You know, just like a little thing that goes over the top so that if the do hit it, it won't press
I
depress
didn't
the
know that was
key.
a thing.
Well, no, I just made it up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's an idea. I'm a problem solver.